Visiting the poorest country in America. Or poorest county in America, my fault.
I can make it off $100 a month.
Oh shit!
To buy meth here.
Which direction you want to go?
What do you fellas think about white privilege? Hello folks, I'm Tommy G. Welcome to Kentucky.
Shit!
That's where I lived at right there. It feels like it's about to.
He said this some Kentucky shit. I knew it. Nah, that. Nah, that's funny.
Oh, bro, this is the best one.
Everybody's leaving the county because it don't offer nothing here.
What is she just banging? She's just like banging around up there.
The United States has long been known as one of the world's financial superpowers. But here, in 2023, a lot of Americans are struggling. 61% of the country is living paycheck to paycheck, leaving many to question if the American dream still exists. How many Americans have been feeling is encapsulated in the #1 song in the country, The Rich Men of North Richmond.
What the fuck?
All day, overtime hours, bullshit pays.
Today, we head to the poorest
Hold
county
on,
in America,
spit that shit,
McCreary
boy.
County.
Went to McCreary County, where leaders
McCreary
say they're
County.
down thousands of dollars.
To see what life is like and how people are living. This is a place with extreme poverty, high unemployment, and many people struggling to survive as prices.
Poorest country? I don't know if it's Venezuela. Venezuela's down bad, but I don't think Venezuela's the poorest country. Let me see. Burundi is the poorest country in the world, according to both British answers. Yeah, this is 2023. We'll see what Forbes India has to say. #1, South Sudan, and then Burundi, then Central African Republic, Somalia. Damn, a lot of these. Damn, are all these countries in Africa? Yikes.
Continue to rise. First, we touch down with local resident Landon, who greets us bearing arms.
Landon. That look like that one nigga. That look like one of them triplets. Y'all know them triplets from TikTok? The triplets? These niggas. These niggas. Yeah, these niggas. He look like one of these niggas. He look like one of these Sterniolo niggas. He look like one of these niggas.
Part of the mission of the channel is to explore and get the stories of people from every walk of life. We're here in one of the poorest counties in America. According to USA Today, the poorest in America, poorest in Kentucky. We want to see how people live. The purpose of this channel is to platform people's stories that maybe don't get to tell it too much. So whether it's going to the hood or underground Las Vegas or to the poorest county in America, we want to speak to people, see what they have to say. First stop, meeting with our contact, Landon. This is the area that showing up to the wrong door can get someone shot. Good to meet you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Where are we right now?
Middle of nowhere.
Oh, that's the gun.
Oh shit! And they got that strap in the pant leg. Oh shit! So right now, if they want a civil war to be the richest, type shit.
You're handing me a pair.
I mean, that's really how you make bread, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, war is really like a get rich quick scheme type shit. That's why there was so much war like back in the day and shit. Now, I mean, but now it's like a lot of people are chilled out on that shit. So it's like it's not as much shit going on, but we're about to start ramping that shit back up again. I'm almost positive in like the next 10-15 years, like we're gonna be looking like we back in the day. Like it's about to get wicked. I'm not gonna lie. Like we're in like a lot of pre-war, unless you like live in other countries. Like if you live in fucking Africa, GG's. Like there's fucking war, civil wars, fucking shit going on everywhere. And South America's kind of like that, but it's more like in the north. And then Middle East is like always in like a state of something, right? The fuck?
Well, you can wear the jeans too.
Is it known in the town, like the reputation of being the poorest county in America?
Everybody knows we're poor. I don't know if like everybody knows we're the top, but I've heard people talk about being the top poorest.
What goes through your mind when you hear that?
Oh, I don't really care. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want to live here my whole life like these fucks, so it ain't my problem.
What do you do by day?
Well, I'm working at Walmart until I go back to college.
Okay.
But other than that, not much.
What's minimum wage around here?
$7.25.
$7.25?
But I make like 14 just going to Walmart.
Nice.
But it's like 30 minutes
14?
away.
What's some lingo in the area?
You ain't lying. Man after sentences is big too.
Come on, man. Like that.
Like, man, come on, what are you doing, man?
Should we go shooting?
You ain't lying? Nah. You ain't lying yeah. We be saying that shit too. Where's Kentucky out on the map? Where's Kentucky out on the map? Cause I feel like they're not too far away from where you know what I'm saying? Where's that out on the map? Cause I'm from right here, Kentucky. Where the fuck is Kentucky at? The fuck? Is Kentucky in America? Yo, where the fuck is Kentucky? Is Kentucky a state? Oh shit, it's right here. Oh fuck. Okay, so it's not that bad. Frankfurt. That's in Kentucky? I thought that was like in Germany or some shit. Okay, that's not that bad then. Okay. Alright. I didn't know Missouri was this far in the fucking middle. What the hell? Damn, that's wild. Watch this right now. This would be like some fucking...
We have our first space cadet, Roger Roach, launching off into space.
Yeah, we're gonna go shoot. Hold on, you wanna talk to the dude
Back
I'm
to
filming
regularly
the
scheduled
YouTube
programming?
video with? He's a nut.
What's up, brother? We're just about to shoot.
Did he just say he's a
I talk
nut?
to the dude I'm filming the YouTube video with? He's a nut.
Nah, that's some country shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's some country shit. He said Germany? Nigga, I don't know the U.S. states!
What's up, brother? We're just about to shoot, and then I think we're coming by. How far are you from the shooting range?
Man, I got a shooting range in my backyard.
Should we just go to his backyard then?
Can.
You want us to just come to your backyard right now?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's do it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Kenneth. We're promoting.
W drone shot.
Oh yeah, drinking's big around here too.
Oh,
It's not, safety is on. Who wanna go first?
Okay. Good shit. Busting that bitch.
Damn, boy.
What do you guys think about white privilege? There are some people that say like, oh, if you're white, life is just easy no matter what, basically.
I will say it is a little easier. Cops and shit.
He said, I will say it's a little easier. It's a real nigga right there, bro. I fuck with this nigga, bro. I fuck with this little nigga right here, bro.
Probably easier.
What's the most common job around here?
Sawmill, man.
What happens at a sawmill?
Lumber, yeah.
Cutting lumber. Is it easy to get a job around here?
It's fairly easy as long as, you know, like you show up to work every day and you're, you know, you dress like you're somebody.
You gotta know people down here to get a job. I just tell you, if you don't
Please don't talk to me. I just want to meet your dog. Damn. That's kind of facts.
know nobody and you move down here, it would be tougher on you.
Especially compared to city people, it seems like people here
Yo,
would be
why the fuck is their water brown, bruh? Like, bro, they're not gonna clean that shit out, bruh. I guess they're gonna clean it whenever it's actually time to use it. Bro, we have bikes that look like this too. Bro, these bikes low-key be like the fastest, most like durable bikes, but they just look like shit, but they actually run pretty well.
self-sufficient. If shit goes down, people know how to fend for themselves around
Yeah, they
here.
do. They really do.
Would you say you feel proud to be an American?
Yeah, I'm proud to be an American.
What do people need to survive around here? Like how much money to survive a month?
But
Average about $2,000.
So what can be done to help people that are living paycheck to paycheck?
Bigger paycheck.
Do you think people can live off of $7.25 an hour?
Hell no. Hell no.
What does rent go for around here?
$350 to $400 a month. That's your average.
And what's rich to you?
Man, I don't care about being wealthy or rich before I die. You know what I mean?
As long as you had fun.
As long as I got my friends, I got my
Did some
family.
shit and
All right.
Are you proud to be an American?
That's tight shit.
Yeah, man.
And do you feel like this country's going in a good direction?
Yeah, it seems pretty fair to me. Maybe besides all the China bullshit, everything you buy's got a part that come from China or Japan.
So if you were mayor of the town, what would you do to make things better?
Jobs would help. getting the people that's slinging meth and slinging heroin and shit like that, they need to be shot and I just tell you.
What do you want us to do? You want to go
I mean,
drifting?
like, look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, that nigga kind of spin, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of spin.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you.
That nigga's car is comp. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta learn how to drift. Cause I can drift a little bit, just a little bit. But like drifting as good as that, that's like, bro. That was calm. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was calm. Grocery store? Oh boy.
Now what we're looking to explore is how the rising prices of groceries have impacted people in their daily life. A lot of Americans have been talking about food prices rising all around the country.
Hey, I've been
impacted you and your family.
Yes, a lot.
Tell me about it.
It makes it harder for the working people.
So 60% of Americans are paycheck to paycheck.
Yes.
Do you think that hits a lot of people in this town?
Yes. We don't get food stamps or anything like that. You know, most of us have to take on second jobs because everything's just so expensive.
What items have gone up the most that you've noticed?
Everything that's healthy.
What does it cost to feed your family a month?
We have a family of 5 and
Family
at
of
least
5?
around $1,200 just for groceries for all of us for the whole.
Oh, for the whole month. Ah. 12. Okay, let's whip out the calculator real quick, chat. Hold on, because let's do the math real quick, right? If she just said $1,200 a month, right? She say for how many? Wait.
And
what does it cost to feed your family a month?
we have a family of 5 and at least around $1,200 just for groceries for all.
Okay, so family of 5, 1,200 groceries. Okay, so 1,200. So I thought it was 5 like kids, and then it was like 2 adults or some shit. Okay, so it's 5. Boom. That's $240 per person. That is fucking insane. I don't know what all they're buying and shit like that, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. $240 for one person is crazy. I go grocery shopping and my shit is like 60, bro. So like, and that's like 60 if I'm not buying nothing super crazy. Maybe if I gotta like re-up on water and like soap or some shit, then maybe it goes up a little bit more, like to like 70 maybe, right? Because I get the case of essential water. But bro, for the most part, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling with like less than like around 60, sometimes 50, 40, depending on how big the load is. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's not nothing super crazy. $240 a month. Oh wait, she said a month? Hold on. Okay, so 240 divided by 4 weeks. Oh! But that's still $60 per person. That's still kind of wild, though. I'm not gonna lie. Shut up, black self. Oh, wait. Shut up, black self up. Shut your black self up. Yeah, please, again, like, I cannot stress enough how much you need to go back to school, bruh.
All of us.
It's getting bad.
This is one of the primary places that people come to get their supplies.
Yep, this Kroger and Earl Anderson's.
So what's gone up the most that you've noticed?
Meat more than anything.
So $4.19 a pound. Even just 3 years ago, at Aldi I could get beef for $1.99. This is 5 pounds of ham.
Yeah, and this is not even fully ham. This is fats and all kinds of other stuff put in
So
there.
this is like bullshit ham.
For 16 bucks.
Do these niggas be like hunting for their own food and shit? I'm in school. When I graduate, I'm coming to eat your... Wow. Okay. Definitely didn't ask for that. So I feel like that's kind of illegal if you try to do that. You know what I'm saying? Without somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, feel me? You know? Oh, we take it one step at a time.
Next, Landon takes us to his friend Logan's house.
So what's life like around here?
Oh man, it's awesome. I mean, there's not shit around here. You can do what you want, you know what I mean? Like, we raise hell on the road, you know, as long as you're not fucking hurting nobody.
A lot of people like to keep like a lot of stuff. Like here, it's like people can have like 15 cars in there long if they want to.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see me up there. I collect cars.
You want to show us?
Yeah, we just take around with JDM cars, little Japanese cars. That's my old lady's car. That's why I went out wide.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's a lot of opportunities for young people in this town?
No. As far as school system, you know, they do have a lot of opportunities. You have like auto mechanics class, carpentry class. You can come out of there with certifications and stuff. And so as far as our high school setting people up, yeah. As far as in the county, I feel like as a young person, if you're gonna have an opportunity, you got to make it. You got to be self-sufficient. If you see the people that are here that are rich and they've got all this stuff, you know, they're self-made. Everything they got, they worked for. That's kind of what it is. If the opportunity rises, you got to create it.
What's rich to you?
Well, if you're rich, you've got what you want, man. If your ideal goal in life is to be happy and have family and go fishing every weekend, then you're rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether you got 100,000 in your account or a million, you're rich if you're just happy.
Rich is having the lifestyle you want.
Yeah. Physically, I'm rich. I got stuff to fool with. I've got good people around me. You know, we go out in the middle of the woods going riding. We come here, we bullshit party, we fucking work on cars. When we fix the cars, we break them in a week. You know what I mean?
So people in the hood say like, oh, we got to get out of the hood. Do people have that mentality here, or is it, hey, we want to make this our home base and stay here and raise a family here?
Like, obviously this is like a high poverty area, but it is a beautiful place and it's peaceful. People, I feel like, want to retire here. And then you've got some kids that want to stay here forever. You know, they don't want to leave. And you've got some that want to get out and come back, or you've got some that just want to get out and never come back at all. If you guys want to go back here, we can go look at that view off the back porch.
W drone shot. Oh my god. Tommy, ask him about wildlife.
What do you fellas think about white privilege?
I'd call it financial privilege, depending on if you're born in a different economic class. Because right here, everybody's equally poor.
If we were to meet about, and when I was old, you know, if I was like 50 years old, who's your dad? They base you off of who your parents were, you know. I don't know that white privilege is going to necessarily get you something more here. I feel like a black man here
bro,
would have just as much.
I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit, dog. Because bro. Okay, so look, right? Chat. I was... Like, I'm not like, I don't have no siblings, right? But I grew up with family members around me, so I still relate to all of that jazz. So my uncle was a little bit older than me. He's like 10 years older than me, almost exactly. I think it's off by like a week, right? Or 6 days, right? So my uncle was in kindergarten and shit. I mean, not kindergarten. He was in, I think, I forgot what grade he was in. I think it was maybe in high school, middle school, some shit, when I was in kindergarten. So then, like, he had grew up in that area, though. So then it's like some of the teachers and stuff would be like, oh, you're such and such. Like, and this nigga was a bad kid, bro. He was not a good fucking kid, right? So they comparing me to this stuff, bro. Like, bro, and then they expect you to be like that person, bro. And they judge you based on who the past person in your family was. And I'm like, bro, I am a whole nother human, my nigga. Like, that is not me, bitch. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, don't compare me to that nigga, bro. Can I get judged equally as my own individual? Like, bro, that shit is so weird, bro. It's so weird. I hate that.
Because there's just no opportunities. You know what I mean?
I've only seen one Confederate flag since I've been here.
You ain't drove around enough.
Yeah, you ain't drove around enough yet.
We got word from the locals that some of the people really struggling right now are people living at the motels, barely making ends meet. So we decided to go to a motel and get someone's story.
So tell people a little bit about yourself or your story.
Well, I grew up here, lived here most of my life, met my wife in Tennessee, got 3 beautiful daughters. It used to be a beautiful county, and now it's just not. I had to keep my kids at a friend's house last night because where we live, there's a crazy woman lives next door, and I have to go Monday and get her for trying to kidnap one of my daughters.
What?
I don't even think she really knew she did it.
Is she not all there mentally, or what's going on?
Pretty sure meth has took over this county.
What % of the town would you guess does meth?
Probably at least 80.
Can you tell people more about like the housing opportunities in the area, or even job opportunities in the area?
Well, there's not a whole lot of job opportunities. Like, me and my wife both have to work from home because in order to even make good money in this community, I mean, that's pretty much what you have to do. If you don't work from home, you don't get paid very well.
What kind of job from home do you got?
My wife works for the Department of Defense. She does military insurance. She makes good money. I do tech support for Fairleigh Dickinson University. I love my job. If you get a job here, it's like at a gas station or something, or you've got people that just don't want to work anymore. Before I got this job, I worked at KFC. About every other person that you would meet in this county is probably, you know, either on some kind of drug or something.
How easy is it to buy meth here?
Which direction you want to go? It's that easy. Me, myself, I'm a recovering drug. so I know exactly which direction to go.
Yeah. And how much money do people need to get started with some meth?
$10?
Really?
Yeah.
This is called one of the poorest counties in America. Is that something that people in the town, like, they're aware of or they talk about?
Yes, they understand that it's the poorest county in America. They literally are just like, well, you know, it's the poorest county in America, so why even try?
What do you think about white privilege?
What do you mean?
White privilege means you have an advantage in life and your life's a little bit easier if you're white.
I feel that way too. You are a white man in America. You have your rights, and that's about it.
There's a lot of tough living out here. I mean, a lot of really nice, kind, good-hearted people, but also a lot of tough living and drug addiction and poverty.
Yeah, that's wild. That's a crazy, like...
I'm gonna do a little burnout.
Go ahead.
Logan wanted to take us to the place where he had grown up that is now abandoned except for one tenant.
What the fuck?
I grew up right here, man. I used to get dropped off the bus.
Are people actually living here right now?
There's one person living.
Why did they tear this place down?
Oh, dude, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, look at the way that this is. There's 3 more levels below this, and they literally just keep getting worse and worse and worse as you go down. That's where I lived at right there.
It feels like it's about to collapse.
Oh, bro, this is the best level.
This is the best level.
I know who lives in this apartment, so I know there's no like needles in here.
Why is it just left like this?
Because it's just like they're just trash. Like they're ruined, man. Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing. They weren't never even good when I was a kid. You know what I mean? But you know, when you're a kid, you don't care about stuff like that. These places are $200 a month. That's my shoe. That's my brother's sister.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, your brother's sister?
My dad is with her mom.
Is she in the far building?
She's the only one left.
And she's the only one that's here?
Only one left because the roof fell in on her, so she got moved for free.
The roof fell in on her?
None of this used to be like this when I was a kid, man. This chair right here used to be right here, man. This chair. I don't know.
Or is she just banging? She's just like banging around up there.
Yeah, working on something.
We noticed people were squatting in the abandoned places across the street, so we interviewed one of those guys. This is what he said.
Tell me about where we're at right now.
Poorest County, Kentucky.
How would you describe it?
It's a small town. You don't have much in it, but it goes off a lot.
What's all that pain going on?
Been working on this place for a long time.
They're trying to rehab it?
No,
it looks like it's beyond hope.
It is beyond help.
Do people live in that place right there?
That place, yeah, that place is alright.
What do you do for money around
yeah, that
here?
place is alright.
There's nothing much to do around here.
So how much do you survive off a month?
I can make it off $100 a month.
This has been known to be one of the poorest counties in America.
It is. It's the poorest county in the whole state. Now it could be one of the richest in this place, man, but you don't offer nothing.
So if you were mayor, what would you do?
I'd be putting me jobs and opportunities. Everybody's leaving the county because it don't offer nothing. The state's got the money to put it in here. They just don't want it here.
This place has been hit real hard by the opioid epidemic, by meth, by a lot of different drugs. How have you seen that impact the community?
Yeah, people get sick and not feeling good, and it just spread all over the place.
Did you grow up in this town?
I like how I'm almost positive it's hot as fuck outside, and this nigga Tommy's wearing a fucking black sweater, bruh. Like, this nigga's just attracting all the fucking heat and a damn hat, bro. I know it's hot as shit outside, bro. Unless this nigga just recorded this shit in the springtime and, like, it's just now dropping, I fucking doubt that shit, bro.
How have you seen it change over time?
The people that's in it.
Do you have any hope that this town's gonna get better?
I really do. I hope it does.
What percent of people you think here are unemployed?
About 7/10.
What percent of people in this town do you think are on some sort of
Wait a minute. What did this nigga just say?
Town's gonna get better?
I really do. I hope it does.
What percent of people you think here are unemployed?
About 7/10.
Now, why the fuck did this nigga just say, what percent of people do you think are unemployed? And then this nigga says 7/10. Why the fuck did he just say that, bro? Like, why did he just say 7/10 to a percentage? I've never heard anyone say that before. Like, 7/10. Like, and he's dead ass serious, so that's the crazy part, bro. What the fuck?
Yes.
What percent of people in this town do you think are on some sort of addicted to some sort of drug?
About 7/10, I say.
About 7/10.
Church going people are dopies.
Well, folks, you've got an inside look into Macquarie County. poorest county in America. I think there's always hope. There's always something that can rejuvenate or regrow. Any final thoughts, fellas?
Oh man,
it's a lot of fun.
Shit, it's been a wicked ass day.
It's been a good day, man. Hell yeah.
All right, well, yee, and have a good day, guys. Peace. Folks, hope you enjoyed this episode. You want to watch another? Here. You want to subscribe? Over here. See you next week.
Good video, Tommy. Good video, my boy. And he got the ending thing to work this time too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't be on my shit like that, but I also don't be like saying, oh yeah, this video's right here, this video. I be forgetting that shit at the end of the fucking videos, bro. I just be ending my shit, bro. I just be ending the vids, bro. Like, I don't even be, you know what I'm saying? I don't even be on that shit, bro.